Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fragrant Bunker. We got a wonderful little fragrant unboxing from the Chanel Beauty Boutique to do today. Super excited about this. And I'm first excited that my beauty boutique still has a couple of the old school bags with the glossy Chanel finish, the good old paper with the, with the knotted straps and handles. Inside of this bag, there's also the new bag, which is like the recyclable paper with the sticky glue thing. Ugh, terrible. So I'm super glad whenever I still get one of these old ones, because they are discontinued. So there's only a few of these left before we're going to kind of drift off to the complete sadness that is what in my opinion is the greenwashing of, the excuse that Chanel is using, like it's more sustainable materials. I'm like, yeah, it's cheaper for you to make. And yet the prices keep going up. Allegedly, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. So there you have it. Subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. Most of my perfume videos get shot quite a bit in advance during my pre-shows on my main Super Dacob channel, so go subscribe to me over there. If you are a Tier 2 member and patron, on my main channel, you get access to the videos before they hit the perfume channel as well. So, let's see what we got here. So first of all, let me show you the new version of the miniature bag. So you can see how the new bags, they don't have holes here, like these do, okay? They just have a perforation at the top, okay? And then you have this little paper, really bad quality to the touch. Like they're made out of recycled paper, these little strings. Now it is elegant to have a bag that doesn't have holes here, sure, but it's all mattified paper, very thin. It's giving me like the aspirational version of this bag. Okay. I love the size. It's my favorite size of Chanel beauty bags, but I just wish they still had that substantial version of it. So anyway, we got a little freebie in here, so that's maybe for later. But I want to show you what I purchased first. So, okay, there's several things in here, so bear with me. So wait, hold on, let me see. Okay. So my sales associate has this tendency of wrapping each piece separately in paper, just like you're going to the fish market. You're fresh tilapia. It's wrapped up in paper for you. So I had to get a current formulation, current batch of Paris. Yes, it is that time of year, and we do need that walk of shame perfume. And if you don't know what I mean by that, be sure to check out my review of Paris. I've done an in-depth review of this one when it was first released. And, well, it's been quite a few years since it has been released. We're going to unbox it together now. So I want to know, how does the current formula smell? Are we still in that territory of beauty and love that I have for this perfume like we had a couple of years ago when this one was released? Or has it been somewhat watered down? You never know. Although I'm quite hopeful, with Chanel fragrances, it's usually an okay moment, But I'm going to open it, but I'm not going to spray it immediately because I don't want to ruin the next thing we're going to unbox because I want to smell the other thing first. But we're going to take it out of it. So this is how I do it. I leave the foliage on. The sticker better be centered. It is. Oh, okay. Look at that pink goodness. Okay. Now, just side note, you guys. So this is batch code 9202. Batch code is etched into the glass down here. Loving the pink color. Look at my mouth. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, wow. It's the Paris walk of shame podling. Okay, so 9202. I've only had English tea today so far. So no weird substances, just letting you know. Just perfumes and that. Okay, I'm not going to spray it yet, but The color already looks promising. Loving the pink. Seems like the same color as the OG release. But I'm not going to spritz it on just yet because the other thing I'm going to unbox is more delicate. And I don't want this to overpower what I'm going to unbox next. Just an FYI moment. The body lotion of Paris Paris. As much as I adore the eau de toilette of Paris Paris, the body lotion, it just doesn't work for me. On my skin, it smells terrible. Isn't that bizarre? And this is why I always say with Chanel perfumes, you really, really, really have to test stuff out. It doesn't smell the same on everybody. You know, I've just reviewed also Comete. Look how much I've used up already, and it's just been released. I mean, this one I'm really enjoying. But quite a few people, you know, don't really like this one too much. So you have to try these out, okay? And very fascinating how different the body lotion is to the actual eau de toilette. On my skin, it just does not work, the body lotion. So bear that in mind as we jump into the next unboxing. Oh, we'll go. Okay, and I got some sad news. Maybe it's good news long term, but short term, sad news. So again, wrapped in this beautiful Chanel foliage, we got another little Les Eaux moment. Oh, look at this. So we got ourselves a Paris Riviera, but not the eau de toilette. No. We got ourselves the hair and body shower gel. And here's the sad news. They've been discontinued. Let that sink in. And call your Chanel Beauty Boutique to ask if they have anything left. So they've been discontinued. We don't know, not just Paris Riviera shower gel, but the entire shower gel line of all 6 of them, being Paris Paris, Paris Deauville, Paris Biarritz, Paris Venice, Paris Riviera, Paris Edinburgh, you know, all the 6. So now, so basically Chanel has not officially said that they've been discontinued, but if you go on the Chanel website, they're gone. And even if you see them and you click on them, it's going to say sold out. In my beauty boutique, they only had 2. They had one Paris Riviera, which is now gone because I bought the last one, and they had one Paris Edinburgh. Now, I'm speculating here that these are not going to be discontinued forever. I just think that Chanel is going to... Let's unbox it while I explain to you the review. I think they've got quite a few critiques about how these things open up. And so a dear friend of mine told me, actually, like, Dacob, you have to get Paris Riviera, the shower gel. It's the best one ever. And she was told that by her sales associate who said, this is the one. This is the one you want as a shower gel. So I'm super excited to try this one out because I really, really trust my friend's opinion very much. And she's like, try this on. Now, in the States, this is the bad thing. In Europe, the shower gels of the Les Eaux cost less than the body lotions of the Les Eaux range. In America, what did Chanel do? Bitch. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truth or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion, okay? What did Chanel do? For the last batches remaining of the shower gels, they upped the price to cost the same amount as the body lotions. Like, that is... It should be illegal, okay? Because the body lotion costs more than the shower gel. So what did Chanel do? They've upped whatever is left of the shower gels to cost the same amount as the body lotions. So you're looking at $70 for a shower gel? I know, I'm the sucker who buys everything Chanel, so I bit the bullet. But in Europe, you're going to pay 56 euro, I believe, 56 euro for one shower gel. 56 euro is around about $60, and that's including taxes. Okay, in America, it's $70 plus taxes. You're looking at around about $75 to $80 for a shower gel, girl. So there's that. I'm hoping that they are going to bring them back in a new packaging because here they explain at the tip of the box, they explain to you how to use it because most people break them because most people don't know how to use these stupid twist and turn and open lids or whatever you want to call them. And they are really annoying. And one of the reasons why the color is so gorgeous. One of the reasons why I never purchased the actual shower gels before is because, and you see, this is an older batch from last year. They don't have the newer batches of the shower gels anymore. They stopped producing them. This is 8101. So this one was produced last year in 2023. But so how these things work, you can't just unscrew this. Well, technically you could. No, you can't actually. Anyway, so what you do is you twist, and then this little thing slides to the side, and there's this little tiny opening here. So you pour the shower gel, and then you twist this again to seal it. And then there's a ton of shower gel still left that this thing pushes out. It's so ugly to use. The same issue with the body lotions, but at least with the body lotion, you can kind of wipe it off, whatever's left over, and put it on your body. The problem with the shower gel, think, why is the shower gel a problem? First of all, it gets all slippery with the shower gel. You can't just like, while you're in the shower, use this and then clean this off. It's going to slide out of your hand and fall down and potentially break. But also a big issue of the shower gel is, take a guess. What's the problem with the shower gel that you're supposed to have in your shower? What's the problem with this shower gel that you're supposed to have in your shower? Take a guess. Take a guess. Aha, you guessed it. It's a paper sticker. This logo is a freaking paper sticker. Okay, so this paper sticker, you put this thing in the shower with you once, this whole thing is going to peel off. Your Chanel paper sticker is gone. Okay? Gone. Paper sticker for a shower gel, it's just not will go. Not will go. Okay, gel douche. Now the douche, it's the French type of douche, honey. Okay? Not that douche. Get your minds out of the gutter. But let me smell this one before we go Paris. So, oh, it is beautiful. It is a beauty. It really, really is a beauty. So looking forward to using this. How will I be using this though? Well, I'm going to be that fool that's going to risk his life. Okay. While I'm in the shower, I'm going to open the shower curtain, extend my arm to my bathroom cabinet that's kind of next to the shower. And I'm going to try to reach, because this thing cannot stand in the shower. So I'm going to try to reach to grab this so it doesn't get wet. Then I'm going to extend my other arm so the rest of my body's in the shower. And then I'm going to put this on my arm, try to close it, clean it up, risking my life. Why? Because I might slip and fall, because like this is a crazy thing to do, just to preserve the sticker, okay? And then I'm going to put this back on my bathroom, cabinet. And then I'm going to, with my hand, with all the shower gel on it, kind of go back into the shower, pull the curtain, and then rub it in. You see what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense. This is insane. This is insane. So what I'm thinking is, and a lot of people really just kind of break this off. It's all a mess, right? So what I'm thinking is they might be kind of making these more user-friendly. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to bring these back with a different packaging. Well, not packaging, but with a different container. Or maybe the same container, but just a different lid to open it and without a sticker, but just a printed, logo instead. So, yeah. I wonder if we can just kind of unscrew these. I don't want to break it, though. Because I'm sure if I keep turning this, I can actually completely unscrew it and then just like not use this at all and just kind of pour this. It smells really good, but we're going to have to test it out on skin, underwater, and what's the aura it leaves behind. So I really wanted to kind of test out properly one of their shower gels before they're completely gone. And I got this one for $70. Chanel You should be ashamed of yourself. The prices are a mess. Now, the Eau de Toilette Les Eaux, however, do have a good price in my opinion. Oh, now if Chanel is listening, they're going to up the prices immediately. But now let's spray Paris because, you know, what will go, will go. Wait, hold on a minute. Maybe it needs a little bit of oxygen. Chanel, you've changed the formula. Let's give it a minute, you know, because this one is a fresh batch and maybe it needs a little bit of oxygen. It's... I don't know. Yeah, MMM says Dacob's reaction is giving watered down. It's a little bit alcoholic, like more than it used to be. Like the first batch, the first one made, right, that I bought and when I did my first unboxing years ago, you spray it on, you first get a blast of damask rose, and the patchouli kicks in, but you feel that rose, it's so opulent and rich, almost creamy, but then the patchouli kind of makes it earthy and kind of grounds it, right? This one, it's giving me alcohol. Ciao, my camellia is like, wait, hold on. Let's give it a moment. Let's give it a moment. While I show you this little baby here. Oh, I'm so excited. Finally it arrived. My sales associate delivered. Oh. You guys, the Comete, a little exclusive sample. Look how cute this little thing is. I have to block the light, right? To block the light. There you go. You get to see it better if I block the light. $9,501 batch. There you go. So, let me delicately open the stickelet. This is a collector's piece, okay, y'all. So you do get the spray sample, 1.5 ml of the Comete Eau de Parfum, and you get this little beauty here, which is a metallic comet reminiscent of Chanel's 1932 platinum and diamonds color. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Now we're talking. I love this little piece. So this is the exact same shape of the brooch comet that they made in 1932. But of course, it's not in platinum. And of course, it doesn't have diamonds. But it is like a bookmark, right? Because you can see that it's cut out here. So you can kind of use it as a bookmark. Or you could thread something through it. And I'm going to show you where it's at, how I plan to use this. Look, this is why I love these old school Chanel bags. Why? And I've done this several years ago, and there's no shame in repurposing stuff, you guys. These objects are so beautiful. Don't be embarrassed. And if anybody tries to make you feel embarrassed for repurposing these objects, then they got complexes. They got inferiority complexes. They got issues. But here's what I would do. Of course, you can use one of these long ones, strings, to put the star through this. But these kind of go a little bit ratchet after some time. You know, they get all fuzzy. Instead, I take this off because these are gorgeous quality. So let me untie them. And I've done a tutorial about this several years ago. So what we're going to do is you just untie one end. Okay, you untie one end. And you pull both of them out. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to attach the star. We're going to go through with this. So you have an original Chanel. Look how beautiful these old school threads are that they had, like these kind of, this is beautiful. It's a synthetic material, but it's a really, really nice old school Chanel rope. Okay. So you connect it together. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Okay. We'll go. Then we make a little knot. We connect the two together because look how cute. It's just like hanging there. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know what knot to do. Should we just do a simpler knot? Well, let me do a double knot because it's quicker. It's going to be a little bit chunky. Doesn't matter. You know, you can figure, there's a ton of different knots you can make and play with, but let's just do, for the sake of being quick, right? Let's just do this knot. And you know what I'm saying? And then you basically, well, it depends. It's not so elegant, is it? If we do it like here. So like I said, you have to work with that knot. We can make this knot look much smaller, or you could shift it to the side. So when you combine the two, you can also have your little star necklace hanging here as well, right? You understand what I'm saying, you guys? Because when you're doing this live, like I'm doing right now, you can't really prepare yourself. It just is what it is. So anyway, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Some people can turn it into an earring as well. It's a bookmark, but honestly, I prefer it more as a little necklace. I think it's super cute. Sheriff D is back in town, says Debbie. So there you go. That's kind of my idea of what you could do with this. But of course, you could just use it as a good old bookmark. If you're an avid reader and you love to wear Chanel perfumes while you're reading your books, then it is beautiful to always have this kind of in your eye vision, because it's always like placed on one page of the book. So you can always kind of have it there in your, you know, in your sight, vision sight. But I love the fact that it's asymmetrically cut, just like Coco's Comete from the 30s. So you see every side of this star does not have a same length. That's just how her brooch of this Comete was in 1932. So it's a beautiful little callback and reference. It's made in aluminum, I believe. It's very, very thin, very delicate, but it is three-dimensional. It's kind of protruding upwards. Super cute. So thank you so much for that to my sales associate. And now, I'm going to have to test Paris Paris more. I'm going to have to wait till it gets some oxygen in there, but first impressions, it's a bit watered down. What do you guys think? Has anybody been purchasing the newest batches of Paris Paris? Let me know in the chats. Am I the only one who smells a little bit of a kind of watered down? The interesting thing is I have Comete on this side, so I've layered it a little bit with Paris Paris, right? Layered with Comete, it's really beautiful, actually. Gloria says, I have the OG Paris Paris. I loved how potent it was. Yeah, but there's something. It's different. Anybody in the chat says anything to say about the current formula of Paris Paris? Am I the only one who smells a little bit of a watered downism? It's beautiful, but I have the feeling it's become a little bit more crystalline, like that opulent heavy rose that we had in the first batch when it was first released, which like hooked me. Okay, because that one was fresh too. It was a new batch, right? From the get-go, it was just fantastic. This one, from the get-go is a little bit more alcoholic than rosy in the beginning. Huh? Oh, there you go. Yana Clark says, I bought one a few months ago and was a bit disappointed at first, but it does get stronger, says Yana Clark. Huh. Okay, so maybe it just needs a little bit of oxygen. But mind you guys, when I first did my first impressions of Comete, brand new batch, right? Full liquid, no oxygen in there. Or, well, there's always some oxygen in there, but you know what I'm saying. Like when I first sprayed it, it didn't have the depth. Okay, first week or two, the perfume was very ethereal, very light, very top note heavy. You know, now that it's marinated a little bit, it's been like almost 2 months. I've used quite a bit of it. As you can see, there's a big dent, and oxygen, you know, is coming. Now this thing is deeper. Okay, it's maturing really, really nicely, and it's coming into its own. The notes are all unfolding. It's such a beautiful spectrum to experience. It's wonderful. And you didn't get to really sniff all of that out when it was a fresh batch. So Comete gets better with time. I hope that the current version of Paris also kind of, you know, I hope that it kind of gets better. Maybe I'll have to do an updated version of this thing. A little bit disappointed. You know, it's not as intense as my first one. But hey, I'm going to give it some time. Okay, you know, I'll be using it, and then let's see how it turns out after 2 months. You know, Yana says, but it got better. Yes, I feel the same with Comete. Oh, okay, good. Zach says, I agree with you, Yana. I'm on the point to become a nosmic. Have to stop for a while. Wait, you have to stop with Paris, or you have to stop with Comete? Because I'm not becoming a nosmic to Comete, and Comete sticks around on the clothes. I love to wear it before I go to bed. So my pajamas, oh my gosh, they smell all the time of Comete. It's really, really beautiful. Oh, Zach, you become an osmic to Paris. Maybe Chanel is counting on us becoming an osmic to the perfumes we love the most, and they think to themselves, haha, we can water them down, maximize profits, and we can just blame it on the anosmia. Think about it. Prices keep going up for these little babies. You know what I'm saying? It's $150 now. It is 125 mil, so all things considered for Chanel perfume, the pricing is still okay. You know, Europe and America, it's almost the same price, which is rare. Usually Chanel is like $100 more expensive in America, looking at Les Exclusifs, than in Europe. But this one is strangely the same. 125 mil is like 146 or 148 euro, and it's $150. So with the exchange rate and everything, it comes round about to be the same price between Europe and America. So this is really good. Of a purchase, this is a terrible purchase, because you'll be spending over $150 more buying it in America than buying it in Europe. What gives Chanel? Why is this one priced the same, almost, between Europe and America, and this has $100 difference? Would not go. Bruno and Lena Nair, not happy about this. I still love this one so much as a perfume, not as a body lotion on me. Smells amazing as a perfume, but it's mellowed, in my humble opinion, and I do hope this one gets a little bit deeper as I start using it. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, of course there's more stuff here, but I can't show everything. Now, can I? No. You know, I'm not allowed to show freebies anymore. Again, Chanel taking control of the world, right? So yes, there is a freebie. There's another freebie, but we cannot show it. Oh, one thing I can show, actually, this one as well. Look how cute these new little boxes are. This is very old school, like 80s Chanel. They're bringing it back. They used to be black with a white text, but now they're doing them white. Well, they used to be black with a white text, lacquered, cardboard gorgeous. Then they did white with black text, but lacquered. Now they're doing that kind of cheapish paper, so it's all mattified. So this is a new version, but it's an envelope. I love it. I love that they brought these back. And then they put a little, you know, gift inside. I got a little sycamore in there. And so these are flat envelopes that they turn into these little round. I love these so much. I'm such a sucker for their little paper treats. This is so cute. And inside is a 4 milliliter sycamore, batch code 9101. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? How you doing? How you doing, sycamore? Sycamore or sickleless? Well, it's only 4 mil, but adorable. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We had a little bit of fun unboxing Chanel together. And until next time, never forget to never give up on Coco Love. Bye. Subscribe. Thumb up the video. Mwah.